Okay. Y'all loaded in?
Yes.
I know you are.
I believe I am.
Okay. Well, you can take control of your character now. You guys are in combat.
All right,
And
and
it's
you
your
said it was
turn.
my turn.
Yeah, and note that this space is being taken up by a,
Occupied.
yeah, kind of
All
hard to
right,
see,
so
but
these other two are dead, correct?
yeah, I've got the little skull and crossbones on the ones that are already dead.
Yeah, I can't see what the fuck that is from
Suffice it to
this
say, if there's a
perspective.
symbol on them during this, they're likely dead.
All right. So what's occupying the
This
space here? Yeah.
spectral weapon.
Okay, so nothing I need to worry with then.
No, it's a teammate. It's friendly.
Yeah. What are these? Like
You've
in
got
front of the sword thing?
zombies on this side of the hallway and skeletons on the other.
Hmm. What do I have here?
Oh, you
All
know what?
right, I'll throw. Go ahead.
Oh, it's your turn. Go ahead.
I'll throw a javelin at him. There's nothing else I can really do.
Who you throwing it at?
The ones that directly in front of me, the skeleton.
Okay.
Oh, nix that. I'm gonna throw it diagonal at the other guy.
Okay.
I gotta find my stuff here. $11 and 5. 16.
That'll hit.
Ten.
10 damage. Okay. Then it is their turn. Zombie number one. Attacking Turtle Man. With advantage. Baby hands upon your shell.
Dun, 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 dun.
Skeleton diagonal gets a nat 20.
That's one. You got two more.
Damage is d6 2, so low roll, of course. 4 damage from him. Health. Skeletons. So these zombies are going to begin moving forward, but not past that one. Turn down there now. Skeleton back here. It's his first shot. Misses. Okay. The skeletons shoot their decrepit arrows at you, and they kind of break against your shell. The one at the very back shoots an arrow and shoots his zombie buddy in the back as they unleash a volley of arrows in your direction. Okay. And it is Marley's turn. Marley, I'm gonna have her forward shot. Zombie. Definite hit. D8 longbow. Okay, she immediately drops the zombie right in front of you. And it is Curtis's turn.
Alright. So I can't move. I can still attack, correct?
Not from prone, no. He'd have to stand up.
That's a bonus action.
You can command your
Yeah.
sword to use it, but that's about it.
Alright.
You can spend half your movement to stand from prone.
Yes. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to have the sword swipe at whichever one that he hit. I think it was that one.
He helped kill this zombie. The rest of them haven't been hit yet.
Alright, I'm gonna hit that one.
Okay.
16 plus whatever.
It'll hit.
Alright. 5 plus wisdom. So I hit it for 8.
Okay.
And I'm going to
What type of damage does it deal? Is it just slashing damage?
Takes 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. It's just damage. I'm assuming slashing. I don't think it's radiant. I guess it's whatever you make the actual weapon. As it just says.
It's force damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to take out my broadsword.
The broadsword?
The broadsword?
Do you have the broadsword?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a swing at that one.
At this one?
Yes.
Okay. Have you guys identified that thing yet?
No.
Okay.
It's, plus 6. So that's a 15.
That'll hit.
Uh, that is 14. No, 12.
Either way, he drops. He explodes into bones and ash on the ground.
I have the power!
Alright. Josh, you go.
Am I able to occupy a dead person space?
Yeah, and you can move through a friendly target space as long as you can make it to the other side.
Is he able to move?
Who?
Any buddies?
I mean, they can move diagonally into this space. Or are you talking about your space? Your
Our
buddies.
team. Yeah,
I
my
mean,
buddies.
yeah,
Yeah, I
they
can
can
move
move
up.
up to here.
Alrighty. I will attack this numbnut over here. Not the skeleton, but the other one, the zombie.
Zombie. Okay.
Yeah.
Just so you know, skeletons aren't resistant to slashing damage in 5e.
Yeah. Alright.
They are, however, vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Yeah, I'm gonna bash the shit out of whoever's there.
Okay, the zombie or the skeleton?
Well, damn. I wish I'd have known
The
that.
skeleton's in front of me, so I'm gonna hit him first
Okay.
instead of going across. 17.
That'll hit.
Alright. What is that? D8 plus 5.
13?
7.
7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
With a morning star.
Oh, with a morning star?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just gonna fucking one-shot him then. You smack him with your morning star and he fucking erupts.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to use a free action to exchange my sword for my mace. Now that I've been brought to light by the glorious way of slaughter.
Alright. Zombie moving up. Skeleton moving up. Zombie's gonna attack Curtis. Slaps you with the baby hands. Uh, Zombie and skeleton are gonna attack Josh. Advantage. Skeleton
Come
hits.
on with it.
Okay.
Yar, bitch.
The zombie slaps against your armor but doesn't make it through, but the skeleton gets a short sword stab through a weak point in your armor, dealing 8 damage, bringing you down to 5 health. Alright. Zombie in the back can't do anything. Skeleton's gonna take a shot. Roll it like you see it now. And it misses. Whizzes by your head. Marley moves forward, takes a shot with her longbow. Misses horribly. Curtis?
I'm going to attack this one with the sword. Spectral sword.
Okay.
What is that? 12 plus 6, 18.
That'll hit.
2 plus 3, so I hit it for 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You sure? He's kind of hurting.
How much? He has 5 left?
5 health. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You can see after he took that stab, he's kind of hunched over. He ain't feeling too good.
3 plus... healing. It's okay, I heal you for 6.
Back up to 11. as you feel the light of Uri upon you.
Oh.
All right. Your turn.
I'm gonna bash the next one.
Get the bashing.
He did that. He did it.
16.
That's a hit.
Seven again.
Once again, one shot to the skeleton as he explodes onto the ground. Alright. There we go. Zombie's gonna move up and overtake the space. I'm gonna move the skeleton out of the way. I'm gonna move the other zombie out of the attack on Curtis. Baby hands on your shell. 2 attacks on Josh with advantage. They strike against you, but you manage to block and parry it all away. One shot with the bow, nat 20,
Fuck.
6 damage, so right back to 5 health again as you take an arrow to your shoulder. And the skeleton hisses behind you. Marley takes a shot at the zombie in front. Hit. D8 plus 3 is 5. Okay. And it is your turn, Curtis.
Alright. I'll hit this one with,
Spectral sword.
yeah.
Alright.
7 plus 6, 13.
That'll hit.
That would be 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing with my mace.
Alright.
That is a 10.
That'll hit.
That is 5.
Okay. Alright. Josh, here you go.
That was bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but it's on a zombie, not a skeleton.
Ah, damn. Okay. Fair.
I will hit the one that he's attacking.
Alright.
20.
You don't fuck him up then.
$24.
Okay. Whenever you strike that zombie, you nail him directly in the head. His skull and material splatters against the wall behind him, and his body just crumples and rolls down the stairs. Alright.
Praise be Yuri.
Alright. Do you have any way to heal yourself?
I got a reaction to where I can negate 12 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you're Goliath.
Is it?
Yep.
Is he a paladin?
Moving up.
He should have the
No,
lay on hands, shouldn't
level 2.
he?
Okay, first strike against Curtis. No advantage. Hit for 8 damage. Bringing you down to 9 health. He slapped the shit out of you. Surprise that fucking hit. 2 attacks against you with advantage.
Did Marley attack anything?
Marley goes before you guys.
Oh.
Okay, you are now unconscious, Josh, as you are struck by a zombie biting at your leg and a skeleton drives a sword into your hip.
Can I use a reaction?
Okay. To
Alright.
negate one of the attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. You can negate the second attack. You'll come up at 2 health.
11.
Well, it wasn't the same attack. It was 2 different attacks.
Well, it's a 1d12.
Yeah. 1d12. Is it for the round or for one hit?
For it says as a reaction you can reduce damage you would take by 1d12.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's on one single attack.
Yeah. Leaving you with 2 health because the second one, you pretty much negate the first hit, and the second one would leave you at 2 health
Alright.
because he rolled a 1 on the dice. All right, you're barely alive. Marley taking a shot at the zombie. Gets a hit. D8 plus 3. All right. Curtis, your go.
Is drinking a potion a free action?
It is a full action.
To drink a potion?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to use Prayer of Healing on myself. Three that I get 15 life back.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then I'm going to bonus action Healing Word on Josh.
Okay.
That's 6 HP.
Cool. You feel the healing light of Erie upon yourselves. And now it is your turn.
Can I? I don't think I can. I was gonna
Can
say
you
if I could do a taunt or something to kind of get them off of him.
They're mindless. It wouldn't work regardless.
Yeah. Okay.
Bash him.
You gonna attack the skeleton or the zombie?
The one to the left of me.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay. You'll have advantage on that.
Ooh. Don't need it.
That sounds like a nat 20.
It is.
Attack the other one.
I mean, they both still have a lot of health. Zombies are pretty beefy for low level.
16.
Well, he's dead as
All
fuck.
right. You slap him really fucking hard. His arm falls off as well as half his torso, but he's still standing.
Jesus.
All right, there we go. Nat 20 on you, Curtis.
Seriously, bro, get the fuck out of here, man.
Hits you for 14 damage, bringing you down to 10. As he
They're
slaps the
fucking you up.
shit out of you.
Justin can go suck a dick. Mr. I'm not gonna roll under 18 the whole fucking night.
Okay, the skeleton is going to hit for 6 damage, bringing you down to 2 health. The zombie actually crit fails. As he goes to strike you, his arm flies off. And it strikes his buddy up there for a total of 3 damage, knocking his head off, and they both collapse. Well, that one right there collapsed. That got hit with the arm. Just gonna move him out of the way. As you skillfully dodge his flail, Marley takes a shot at the zombie in the
I
back.
laugh.
8 plus his 7, I believe. Hit the 8, 3, 11. So she shoots the zombie right in its eye, but it's still standing. Curtis?
Alright, I'm going to move up and I'm gonna move my sword. Can I move him like right here?
It can't move through occupied enemy spaces.
Can it move above them? How wide is the area? Or like how tall is the place?
Hold on a second.
Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Can I move my sword right here then?
What now?
I was going to move my sword right here,
Yeah.
attack him, and then use Sacred Flame on him.
Sure.
Alright, let's do that. Fuck.
Okay, so where are you moving your sword?
Right here.
Oh, that's right. You don't have control of it yet, do you?
What do you mean?
No? Okay, now you have control over the sword.
5 plus. So, oh, that's 11.
11 to hit. Who are you attacking?
The skeleton.
Okay. It swings and a miss.
Alright, give me a. I think it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save for
13. Sacred
no,
Flame?
not Sacred Flame is dexterity save.
Yeah, maybe.
It passes.
Alright. Well, fuck.
Josh, your go.
I bash it.
What are you bashing?
The skeleton.
Okay.
Well,
12.
yeah, like I rolled an 18, 12 for damage.
Oh. You strike him with your mace and he erupts into bones and dust. You cave his skull in all the way straight down and send his broken skull out his ass. Alright, he's going to attack you. I'm going to have to actually check that roll. See if it hits. Done. Just barely hits.
I'm gonna die.
You are dropped down unconscious. You collapse onto the floor, and your last vision is a zombie trying to bite at you. And you see an arrow strike it in the forehead yet again just before you go unconscious. Curtis, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna move my sword and myself up.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my sword to attack him.
Okay.
17. And that's 8 plus 3. So I hit it for 11.
Okay. You strike it, and you blow away its other half of its torso, and it crumples to the floor.
Alright, I'm going to use Cure Wounds to get Josh back up.
Alright.
That's 10 HP.
Okay. In the middle of the darkness of your little dream you're having while you're unconscious, you feel the hand of Eerie pull you from the clutch of death. When you open your eyes, you see a big old turtle with some white gloves on, glowing above you.
Not this day, friend. Alright. I'm gonna say let's take a short rest and gather our shit.
That would be advisable.
Alright, I'm gonna use my hit dice. Alright, I healed back for 14.
Bring you back up to 20,
What's your max?
26.
26. Fuck, dude. Fucking like half dead, no spells left. Fuck it. Let's go, you little bastards!
Yeah, we definitely need a good rest.
Let's go. Let's see. I'm tempted to kind of go back up to regroup.
to rest for a little bit to get my spells and stuff back.
What are we in?
Catacomb.
Okay, that was considered a deadly encounter, by the way.
Yeah, that's correct.
For a level 1?
Yeah, he's a faggot like that.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
challenge
I
rating
know.
of 4
Not my first go around.
All right, let's. I don't know. Do you want to?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, by the way, we found a phone out in work center today.
Oh, who had it?
I didn't find it on anybody, but you remember Stubbs?
No.
Big old black guy. He used to work out of the work center.
Yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah, well, he was trying to FaceTime him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I assumed it was probably Newson's or either Wicks, one or the other. Wicks was pretty pissed that we found it, so I'm assuming it's his.
okay.
Yeah, how much XP is that?
I'm trying to calculate it at the moment. Um,
Give
because it
me
was
a level.
Yeah,
because it
should.
was considered a deadly rating. I am increasing the XP. You each get 250 XP.
Shit.
And what's level 2?
300.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, I gave you 1.5 times the XP.
50. Hey, what's
I'll get him on the next one.
1681 plus 250?
1681
Nine,
plus 250.
yeah, 1931.
1931.
All right.
Okay. Are you guys gonna try to see right here? There is you can see a door. You can try to get into this area here and barge up that door to try and get a full rest in so you can get your spells back.
All right.
I found my javelin first.
Okay, you can get your javelin back.
Awesome.
Yeah, I second that.
Okay, let me hit the reveal button so I can give you guys this room real quick. Bop.
What's level 4 or 3? What level am I? I'm a level 2 or 3. I'm level 3.
Let's see here. Level 4 is 2,700.
Mm.
Okay. So you guys can come down here and rest after boarding up the room.
All right. Now, do we actually get to rest?
At one point, while you guys are trying to rest, you hear slamming on the other side of the door. You can definitely hear a zombie beating on it, but he doesn't seem capable of breaking the door down. But it's impossible to rest while the noise is going on.
Does it sound like one or many?
It just sounds like one.
How covered up is the door?
You guys just kind of used what was in your pack to rope the door shut to the wall. But he isn't strong enough to knock it open.
Can we rig it where it only opens up a little? So we can poke him in the face a couple times?
You can attempt it. All out.
Attempt it.
Okay, what's
Alright.
a roll?
If you guys want to try to do a jury rig, I need
And then
I need a survival check for this.
Ooh. Is that a no? But it's 15. No, not 15. 12.
It's good enough for me. You managed to set the rope so that whenever you pull it, it'll allow the door to crack ajar slightly.
Alright, let's do it. And then pokey pokey.
Oh,
Hold on.
hey, I missed a skeleton. You guys need more XP.
Oh, okay. Is it 50 for that skeleton?
No. 20 XP each.
So, can you use a javelin as like a
Melee
spear
weapon?
instrument? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have the broadsword.
Whenever you crack the door open, you get to see this. Through the crack, you see the zombie. He reaches his arm through the door, trying to reach for you.
Pokey pokey.
Alright. Each of you give me an attack. Did you roll a 1?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Roll damage.
Fuck me.
Uh, 9.
Okay, you hit him. You swing in a vertical strike down onto his head and accidentally slip the sword out of your hand and it goes flying down the hallway. You hear it clink and clang as it goes down.
Thank you.
Alright. Your turn?
While he's doing that, I'll go retrieve it.
No, it's down the hallway.
Oh,
Like,
god damn it.
down the hallway.
Alright, I'm gonna poke him.
Alright.
Right in his forehead. $23.
That'll hit.
And 9.
Okay. He swipes at you with his arm and fails miserably. One of his fingers falls off on the floor.
I stomp on it.
Okay. Alright, Curtis, your go. You want to try to take a stab at him through the door with something, or
Sure.
I'll move out the way first.
That's fair. I do have a. Well, can I? Let's see. I have a mace. I have crossbow bolts.
You can shoot him with a crossbow.
Sure. 16.
That'll hit.
Where is my? There it is. 2.
Does anybody have a Dungeoneer's pack?
I hit him for 4. I don't think so.
Okay. Whenever you shoot him with the bolt, you see him fall over to the ground and then immediately get back up.
Do I hear anything from behind us?
No. Gonna have Marley's character come over here real quick. Since she didn't do anything last round, I'm just gonna have her take a shot. Same thing, he gets shot with the arrow, immediately falls to the ground, and gets right back up.
Can I investigate? See if I can figure anything out?
Yeah, sure. Give me an Arcana check.
What the fuck is that? Is that 11? Yeah.
Okay. Common knowledge among clerics. Zombies have the ability to resist death. So,
Fuck are you chewing on, dog? Quit.
How many times?
indefinitely as long as they keep making the checks.
Okay. Hit him again.
Alright, Curtis, go.
That is a 8.
That'll hit.
Uh, 7 damage.
Once again, he stands right back up.
Now, I'm curious, like, what's the save on it? What does he have to roll?
5 plus damage taken, con save. He has a +3 to Constitution. And he just rolled an 18.
I'm poking.
Pokey pokey.
$17.
That'll hit.
8.
And okay, this time he failed. You stab him through the head, and his head stays on your stick, and the body falls.
That was, what, 4?
He saved like 5 times in a row. The other ones didn't save once. This guy saved 5 times. He was fucking
That,
dedicated.
you know, knowing that now, we got really lucky in the other one.
Yeah, you got super fucking lucky with that one.
Well,
Okay, now
so
let me calculate your XP.
So this whole
for
dungeon's gonna be this way.
it's a
Boy,
side
that's gonna
mission.
suck.
It's not even a fucking mission. It's a side mission, you dick.
Okay, we are looking at a total of 17 XP each.
Alright, let's attempt to rest.
Tie the
Alright.
door back the way it was.
You
Yeah.
rebar the door.
Yes.
Okay.
Not gonna pull no damn Corbett shit.
As you guys are resting, you are woken up partway through by the sound of skittering. But it does not attempt to bust down the door. You hear it skitter back down the hallway. But you're able to get your rest in after that.
So we finished with our rest.
Yeah, you guys are fully healed and you got all your stuff back.
Awesome. So, undo the door slightly
Okay.
so we can peek through to make sure nothing's there.
Okay. You see nothing?
I want to go retrieve my sword.
Oh, it's down the hallway.
Alright. I
Do
was
we have a rogue or a ranger or anything like that in the party?
We have a
Marley.
ranger. Yeah, Marley's character's a ranger.
And this is like a regular catacomb kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so not like a dungeon or a cave or anything like that, right?
It is a catacomb. You guys were sent here to clear out
Okay,
some undead that were being raised. Obviously, there were a
okay.
few.
Okay, so if somebody's in here doing that, then it'd probably be a good idea to have them check for traps or secret doors somewhere.
Yeah, we could all investigate as we're going through here.
Yeah. Investigate the room.
Okay. When you investigate the room, you see this pile of barrels over here to the side. It is full of torches and ration foods.
Are they in good quality?
Take a couple of torches.
Yeah.
Okay. You can acquire up to 20 torches out of these barrels, and there's enough food to last a man a month in there.
And just take enough to replenish and an extra torch.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take some torches.
Light one torch.
Okay. Have you unbarred the door?
Yes.
Okay. Upon opening the door, you were able to see down the hallway. And at the bottom of it, Curtis, you see your sword. At the bottom of some stairs.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the corner and
Okay.
peek around.
Alright. Whenever you peek around the corner, you can see a bit down this dark hallway. It's pitch black other than your torch.
Alright, I'll use his torch to light one of mine.
Okay.
I'll grab my sword back.
Alright. Okay.
And keep going down.
Okay. As you come around this corner, um, you notice that it appears as though there has been a cave-in right here. The stone has been destroyed. You see some webs, but there's like a large hole that leads into what looks like a cavernous area in the wall right there.
Okay. Can I try to stealth? Well, no, I'm fucking carrying a torch. I'll just walk up there. I'll go to about right here.
Okay. I'm gonna have Marley follow you slightly farther back because she's an archer. Okay. All right. You're up here at this wall, and the hole is rather large, and on the inside of it, using your torch, peek out, the whole area is completely infested with web. I will reveal area of it. Which you just see webs upon webs upon web.
Are there any?
Use the torch to light it.
That I was gonna say that, but I was gonna ask if I see any like cocoons.
In that area that you're able to see in, no.
Alright. Light that bitch up.
You're going to light the webbing that's here on fire. All right. Whenever you attempt to light this webbing up, it just kind of sizzles for a bit. You notice now that your torch is a bit closer, it is heavily dampened with cave water.
Hmm.
How thick is it?
Extremely thick. You should be able to see past this point, but the web is so fucking thick that you're not able to see past it. It's like a wall made of web.
Is
Get a
it
nature check on it.
Okay.
16.
You definitely know it's one of those giant spiders that fucked your shit earlier.
What about the webbing particularly?
Oh, it's just a high grade spider silk.
I'm going to. Ooh. Can I use thaumaturgy and create like a something caught in the web?
What, like a noise of something
Yeah.
rustling through the webs? Sure, yeah, if you want.
All right.
All right, so you mimic the noise of something trapped in this web here, and off in the distance, you hear the noise that sounds like the spider chirping. You hear thick footprints of 8 each just rustling through the caves. The webs seem to shudder around and shuffle in that one spot. You hear an angry snarl, and the footsteps once again trudge away in another direction.
So we never seen what it is though.
Now you know what it is.
I mean, I know, but we didn't see it.
No, you don't. You didn't get eyes on it, but you heard it from the other side of that webbing.
Is
Mm.
this web like sticky?
Extremely, yes.
I'm gonna take a javelin and start kind of
Hacking through it.
poking. Yeah, instead of using the torch or anything else like that that might get stuck.
Okay. You move up to the cavern hole there, and you start hacking away, and it's working out pretty well. You eventually manage to bust a hole through it right here, so that you can step into the cave.
Yeah, not doing that. Not yet.
But from that position, you can see slightly more of the cave.
All right.
Awesome.
I'll fall in behind him.
This area is kind of enclosed in webbing.
And it's all extremely damp.
Yes.
What kind of sword do you have? Is it like in
Oh.
like a familiar or
Uh.
Uh, he
No.
has a spell called Spiritual Weapon,
Yeah, that I can summon
and
a sword.
yeah, it's a second level spell.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking strong,
how
but
long? How long?
It lasts for like a minute, I think.
yeah, it lasts for 1 minute.
I wouldn't want to use a spell slot for that.
I
No.
mean, just you guys can just hack through these webs if you're careful.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I was.
but
I was
yeah,
wanting to use the like thaumaturgy to draw it out to us. Is kind of what I was hoping.
Because I don't really want to fight it in its own layer.
Need to invest in an axe.
Well, I mean, a sword will do just as fine. Marley has a
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah,
And
I don't.
sword.
I'll use my sword to start cutting through it.
Okay, well, you'll have to walk into the room to do so.
Okay, let's do it.
We walk in.
Okay, you walk in, and that's as much as you can see right there. You can just tell me where you want to start hacking.
Mm,
Right here? Okay. You hack through here, and that's you manage to bust away a little bit more, and it looks like you can just barely see an exit in that direction.
Okay,
You think you're getting close to the other side of the web right there.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you start hacking away in that direction again, eventually you bust out. Like, listen. Eventually you get it to God damn you, you piece of shit. Reveal. There we go. Bust out, and you have vision inside the cave with your.
Oh yeah, she ought to be glad she went to bed. She wouldn't be able to sleep for like a week.
Okay, that's your view. Off in the distance, across the room, you see what looks like an entrance into another part of the caverns. Well, not the cavern, but the crypts itself. And you see that this cave goes to the north and south.
Okay, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy and make like a little whimpering sound over here.
Whenever you do so, this cocoon here starts rustling, and you hear.
Fuck. Alright, well,
Gotta save him.
yep. Taking 2 steps in.
Okay, you take your 2 steps.
Alright. I'll go up here and see if I can set this guy out.
Okay, as you start hacking through the material, a zombie bursts out and attempts to strike you, but baby hands upon your shell as he growls and gurgles at you.
Can I just...
Mario, take a shot at him and miss. Your turn.
Can I just like... I'm gonna... Like some of the webbing around him, I'm gonna use this broken sword that I have to like stick it and see if I can loop the webbing back around him.
Give me a survival check and a good one.
No,
Okay, you
it's a
fail.
10.
But that'll be your action.
Uh, bonus action grapple. No,
That's not how
that's
that
it.
works.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
your turn, Josh.
I light that motherfucker up with his torch.
The zombie.
Yeah.
You know zombies aren't exactly flammable, right?
They're supposed to be afraid of fire.
Not according to the 5e rules.
Fuck it, I'm still gonna light him on fire.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
we got.
shove it inside him, make him look like a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, you attempt to stab him with your torch. Give me improvised weapon, no proficiency attack roll.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Okay.
14.
That'll hit. And give me a d6 for a club damage.
4.
Okay, he takes 4 damage.
Is he on fire though?
He is singed, but he is not on fire. He's going to make an attack and a hit. Holy Jesus.
Fuck
And
you.
deals a total of 3 damage to Curtis as he slaps you right across the face. Marley shoots with her arrow. Gets a hit for 8 damage. The arrow strikes him right in the chest. Curtis, your go.
I take that as an absolute challenge. Go to my glove holsters.
Okay,
That is a 14 for a grapple check.
that'll make it. And he does not squirm out because of his minuses to his point. Okay, you have him grappled.
All right.
Uh, Josh, you get to slam him now.
Bash him in the head.
Yeah,
18.
that'll do it.
11. 11 points.
Okay, you see the life in his eyes go away for a moment, and he briefly dies, but comes right back. Marley attack. She's gonna get up close with her sword since you're grappling him, and fails her attack rolls somehow.
Advantage, both of them.
Yep, there was too much kicking and flailing. Your turn.
Uh,
An attempt to slam him or something.
I'm gonna do an unarmed claw attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna slap him in the face.
Okay.
That's a net one.
Okay. You manage to lose grip of him because his arm falls off whenever you go to slap, and you end up dislocating your shoulder for a moment and taking 2 damage, bringing you down. Josh, your turn.
I bash him in the face.
Alright.
Again. 19.
That'll hit for sure.
13.
How much?
13.
And he fails his roll. Yes, he fails his roll. So he actually dies this time. As you smash him and his blood and guts goes flying back into the cocoon.
Baseball style.
And you each gain another 17 XP. Does that have you your 300 yet?
It should.
Not yet.
How close are you?
16 points.
Ah, so you need one more zombie.
Let's go find him.
Okay, well, you guys can see into this cave now. There's another wall of web blocking your view going in this direction, and another wall of web blocking your view going in this direction. There's still that area you can see that looks like it leads into more of the crypts, and then in these.
I say let's go this way.
Okay, so you can go past the cocoon and check out this crypt area here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I probably could give you some reveal. Alright, as you guys get closer to this, you see there's been a huge cave in right here. And it looks completely impassable. You see smashed pots and coffins destroyed across the ground, crushed underneath
Search,
boulders and stone.
search through the rubble.
Alright. You search through the rubble and you come across 8 gold coins.
Well, I guess we go back into the webbing. There's nowhere else over here.
Nope.
Alright. Go up here to the north.
Whew. Okay. You guys start going up towards the north. You see the wall of web. You can attempt to start cutting.
Alright.
Alright. You start hacking
I
and
retrieved
slashing.
my torch from the zombie.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
You have one stinky torch. You hack and
Alright.
slash through the webbing, and you come to the end of it as it falls to the ground as you break it in half. See the rest of the area here, and you see a long corridor and webs from floor to ceiling.
Okay. Start making.
Inside that corridor over here, you see another cocoon here.
Okay. I'm gonna start making my way up and around. And just follow the path, I guess.
Gonna ignore that cocoon. I don't think Josh is.
Nope.
I'm more
As
of a
you
danger to myself. I'm not attacking shit.
as you approach, you see it start rustling, and you hear the familiar noises from the inside.
I stab it. I just go ahead and bash it. Fuck it.
Your bludgeoning weapon has no effect on the web. It just kind of
I'm gonna
blends in
use the
off of it.
javelin.
Oh, the javelin's gonna stab through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. On the inside, you hear the zombie groan. As he is trapped, he cannot exactly fight. I just need you to roll not a 1.
19.
Okay, roll damage.
Seven.
Okay. Zombie attempts to break out. Zombie fails.
Hey, I'll walk up there and stab it.
I said all you have to roll is not a 1. You're the king of ones.
I failed.
Did you roll a
I
1?
failed. God damn it.
Well, roll a 1.
God damn it.
You stab into the silk with extreme proficiency. So much proficiency, in fact, that you manage to go arm deep in that son of a bitch and get stuck.
Sure.
And the zombie bites your hand. You take another 3 damage. Marley's character sitting back and laughing.
Only the best.
Fuck it up.
Alright, roll your Model 1.
$18.
Alright, and damage.
10.
Zombie is going to attempt to bite you again and fails. Your turn, Curtis. You want to try to get your arm out?
Sure.
Roll me a strength check.
8.
Not high enough. You're still stuck. Josh, your turn.
17.
That'll hit.
13.
Okay. You still hear the rustling inside as he passes his death save. And he's going to try and bite Curtis again. And deals another 6 damage.
This is incredible.
Marley feels pity on you, and she's going to walk up and she's going to attempt to use her dual swords to stab this thing.
Please, for the love of God.
Help him get out of the damn thing.
Okay. She impales him, and you hear the groaning stop. 17 XP each. And they're going to help you get your arm out.
No. Hang on. Hang on.
Where's the mushroom?
I fucking got a nat 20.
You rip your arm out with extreme strength.
Bad girl.
That's what I feel like. I guess I'm gonna fucking drink a potion.
Okay.
What is that, 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Fuck, what was it, 8? Alright, I got 8 hit points back.
Okay. Brings you back up to 20 health. And Josh should be leveling up.
I am.
Whenever you finish leveling up, tell me your new health total. Is level 2 when you pick your domain?
Fighting styles.
I think
Uh,
domain is 3.
okay.
Pick the one that any time that you roll a 1, you just get full life.
That would be awesome.
You talking about the zealot?
Oh, I'm just talking about my made up one because I need full life.
Oh, well, there is a paladin that tries to not die. So
Can I just have that as a free passive to make the game fair?
what? So you don't roll ones until you kill your entire party and yourself? What fighting style did you choose?
I haven't chose one yet.
I think you get defense, uh, dueling, and great weapon fighting, or something like that.
Yeah. Protection, blind fighting, blessed warrior, and interception.
Oh yeah, that's right. They added stuff in Tasha's Cauldron, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Make a decision.
Not yet. I'm reading through the stuff.
Okay. I've actually never heard of Blessed Warrior.
Yeah, it gives me 2 cantrips from the cleric stuff.
Ooh.
That could be fun.
Yeah,
The
'cause
dueling gives me +2 to damage.
clerics don't get clerics don't not clerics paladins don't get cantrips, so it can actually be pretty
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah, but I was looking on there and it didn't really have anything defensive or offensive besides the Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
I mean, Spare the Dying, but
Actually, you should get something. Oh no. Paladin. Yep, you don't get any. Is consecrate on level 1 or something?
yeah, it only allows me to do
Yep.
cantrips.
You could do like guidance and
Cleric, cantrips, guidance, light, mending, resistance, sacred flame, spread the dying, thaumaturgy, toll the dead, and word of radiant. Toll the dead is actually really strong.
what is that?
Toll the dead. You point at somebody, they hear the sound of a bell, they have to succeed a save, or takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Or it's 1d8 if they're at full health. If it's missing even 1 point of health, it takes 1d12 instead. And it increases as you go up to higher levels.
Oh. I probably should. Well, no, not necessarily. I probably should have taken that, but I gotta be careful with necrotic damage.
Now, a spell slot for first level spells opened up on here.
Yes. You should be able to cast a first level spell now. Um, let's
Okay. I can sacrifice one of the spell slots to do an extra d8 of damage to undead and fiends.
Yeah, you can either use it for smiting or for casting a first level spell.
And I don't have any first level spells though.
Well, you're supposed to gain them.
Yeah, I think you can gain up to.
Choose a number of paladin spells equal to your charisma mod, plus half your paladin level rounded down. So charisma mod +1 at this point.
So
Spells
it'd be
must
4.
be of a level that you have. So you'd have like
Um,
4.
my charisma mod is +4.
So you'll have 5. So you'll take 5 uh, spell choices out of level 1 spells. Level 1 paladin spells are Bless, Ceremony, Command, Compelled Duel, Cure Wounds, Detect Evil and Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Divine Favor, Heroism, Protection from Evil and Good, Purify Food and Drink, Searing Smite, Shield of Faith, Thunderous Smite, Wrathful Smite.
Okay, so now I need to find out the cleric cantrips.
You chose Blessed Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay. Guidance, light, mending, resistance, sacred flame, spare the dying, thaumaturgy, told the dead, word of radiance.
What is Word of Radiance?
Word of radiance. You utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range, which is 5, must succeed a con save or take 1d6 radiant damage. So it's pretty much like a cleave attack. You kind of blow up some radiant bullshit from your body, and it hits everything within 5 feet for 1d6 radiant,
Damn.
which increases later
Mm-hmm.
at 5th level, 11th, and 17th.
It's like an extra D6.
Yeah, each time.
Yeah.
Mm, there's quite a few of them on here that I've got on this other list here that I see. You may have to give me a site to actually pull that up.
The ones I'm talking about right now.
Yeah.
Okay, going into the chat and the general chat, I have dropped.
Cause I'm only seeing like 4 altogether, 5.
Well, there's your link. Takes you to the Don John spell list.
Okay.
Oh, Cure Wounds is never a bad choice.
But what is your character's new health max?
26.
What?
There we go. Now it's pulling up.
No idea. Just does that sometimes. Good
And
to go.
then I've got to do the paladin ones. Okay, so what does this Word of Radiance and Toll the Dead do? Because when I click on them, it doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, because they're not in the SRD. Word of Radiance is the one that does 1d6 to every enemy within 5 feet of you. And Toll the Dead is the one that does 1d8 to full health or 1d12 to people with missing health. Necrotic.
Okay, and the Word of Radiance was what?
1d6 radiant damage to anything within 5 feet of you.
Okay, I think I will take both of them. Alright, so how many spells do I pick out of the other one?
5.
For Paladin, you'll be doing 5, yeah.
Okay. Alright, give me like 3 minutes.
Well, you don't have that many to choose from, so.
Well, it's underneath the first level, is it not?
First level Paladin,
Yeah.
you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There's
7,
like 10 of them here.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, or 16 of them.
Son of a bitch. And of course, they wouldn't have a description for it.
Uh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's see if I can go into here and this thingy. Where's it at? There we go. Rugga rugga.
Rugger.
You can hear me fine?
Hmm.
Awesome, perfect.
I'm looking up 3 on here, and I'm gonna try to go from there.
I definitely recommend Ceremony. Allows you to make holy water.
What does holy water do?
Lots of goodies. lets you do a lot of things, honestly, not just make holy water, but that's just one
Yeah,
of them.
I'm having to look up a lot of these because there's no description for any of them except for the ones that I already know.
Dun, dun, dun. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, you're a piece of garbage.
Err.
Alright, I think I've got him.
Okay, so you guys killed the zombie and the stuff. You got your level up. We're good.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to reveal a path that you guys can see from here. Yum, yum, yum,
Now
yum.
my computer is acting all kinds of fucking retarded here, so yeah, you may have to look up some of these for me here in a little while if I
That's fine.
need to do something with it.
That's cool.
Well, my
Alright.
character has had the epiphany that he is his own worst enemy, so he's afraid of nothing. So I'm going to march forward.
Okay. Marley will follow in behind you.
Start hacking way up here, I suppose.
All right. You following behind?
Yep, let's go.
Okay. Start hacking away. You make your way in another 5 feet of web. All right. You hack away some more. Another 5 feet of web broken in. And whenever you hack that bit away, you start being able to see a bit of the other side once the reveal button actually starts working. Once the reveal button actually starts work, motherfucker,
This is like.
mother, look at this. See that? Isn't that fun? Reveal, you piece of shit. How many times do I have to fucking click it? God damn. Okay. Alright.
So one little bit of solace that I have is I'm not the only one getting fucked tonight.
Start being able to see through the webbing a little bit. See, it's clearing up. So I'll have another 5 feet of web to go.
Can I hear anything?
You don't hear anything from here now.
Okay. Shankity shankity.
Okay, you
Sweetie sweetie.
bust through and you can now see into this room. It is a clusterfuck of webs. Just an absolute ridiculous amount of them.
Are these any drier?
No, it's all pretty sloppy.
Okay. Step in right here.
Okay. Marley follows in behind you. You following in too?
Yes.
Okay. Whenever you reach in, let's this here out of my fucking way. And god damn this piece of shit software. Okay. From above, Curtis, you are shot with webbing. Uh, Completely coating your body in webs like it did to our paladin friend here earlier. Let me get this right here going. Okay. And after that, a spider jumps down from the ceiling, and combat is now initiated.
Is
Uh,
uh is this webbing super moist?
no, it's fresh, but you are restrained until you can break out of it.
I was gonna.
Um,
Could I just like light it on fire?
well, not while you're restrained by it. You can't.
Well, I can because fuck you. I said so.
And then his character dies. No, okay, so
Rocks.
Marley attacked the spider. What's the spider's AC? Yeah, she hits, shoots it with the bow. Kill. Okay, good start there. Whenever she shoots the spider with her bow, it lets out a loud shriek, and you hear another loud shriek come from deeper inside the cavern.
Okay.
But it is now your turn. You can attempt to break out of the webs. Roll a strength save.
20.
Strength check, not
Nat.
rather.
No, it's a nat 20. I'm fucking out.
Oh, okay. You rip out so fucking valiantly, you can still use your action.
How big is this motherfucker?
Hey, how exactly big is it? Large beast, so he's in between 8 and 12 feet.
If I attempt to grapple him,
You can attempt to grapple him, yes.
will I be at a disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're not considered large.
Okay. Uh, for right now, I'm going to. I'll hit it with my sword.
Okay, I'll have to move forward.
Alright. 16 plus 6.
Your AC is. Yeah, that'll hit.
Uh, 9 damage.
Damage. Okay. You can tell it's feeling real hurt right now. Okay. Okay. Josh,
I bash it.
go to bash it.
18,
That'll hit.
13.
Damage.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. Whenever you bash it in the head, its green goo goes splattering around. It lets out one final cry just as it's going down and its legs curl up when you hear a second cry from deeper within the cave.
Which
And
way?
then out of the darkness, another spider runs up ahead to you. Along with these undead. They come barreling into the room. Okay, first strike. Spider is going to attack. Good. Alright. You take a total of 20 damage unless you can make a DC 11 con save.
Hey. Me?
No, Josh.
Constitution, so that's +3. 12,
Barely pass.
15.
You will instead take a total of 15 damage, bringing you down to 11 health.
I'll use a reaction.
To try and stop 12 of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You take a
7.
hard hit, but you power through.
Are
7.
you gonna roll that?
What?
Are you gonna roll like my Constitution save?
I have been.
Okay, it's 1d12 plus Constitution.
Yeah. You're
So
up
it's
to 22.
1d12 plus 3. Awesome.
You only took 3 damage out of all that total.
Awesome.
Zombie goes to strike. Advantage. Still does not do any damage. Skeletons are taking shots. 2 on you, 2 on Curtis. And the arrows volley over, but you block and deflect them all. Marley's gonna take a shot at zombie. Hit 11 damage. Alright, Curtis, you're go.
I'm going to use Turn Undead.
Okay. To try and make all of these flee. Alright. So, Josh, how's it feel
What?
playing D&D and not getting backstabbed?
No shit.
Um,
No shit.
what is your save, Curtis?
13.
13. Okay, the zombies have to pass this. Their wisdom is a -2, so it's technically a 15. Skeletons need a 14 on the dice. So, zombie 1, 2, okay. Skeleton 1, 2, skeleton 3, and 4. Okay, all but one of them failed.
Alright, and I'm going to bonus action Spiritual Sword.
Okay, where you want to summon it?
Right here.
Alright, let me grab your sword. I kind of left it off screen. Boop. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, Josh, your turn.
Okay, what's in front of me here?
That big ass spider that just about one shot you.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up. Like, big time.
You gonna use your smite on him?
I am.
Remember, you can use that after it's determined if you hit, so
Alright.
you have advantage on your attack as well.
Big boy damage.
Yes, sir. I wrote a 2 and a 20.
Go for advantage, bro.
And then a 7 plus 5. So that's 12 plus 6. 13 plus another 6.
24 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
You
not doubled because the 7, the 12, no, what was that? 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, the 12 would have been doubled.
you only get double on the weapon damage, not on your strength bonus.
Alright, well then that's a 14 plus 5, then plus 12.
Okay, so you summon the Wrath of Uri in your hand,
And
and
he does, if he doesn't die, I need a saving throw against the against strength.
oh no, he's fucking dead. Um,
Okay.
you summon all the strength of Uri that you can, and your divine faith, a bright flash of light shows from your blade, or no, you're using a morning star. That's right, from your morning
Yeah,
star, and
thunderous smite.
you see
All hear it from 300 feet away.
a shockwave of "Go fuck yourself" blows this motherfucker's head into pieces.
That big PP damage.
All right, the zombie's turn. Zombie is gonna move up and attempt to attack Curtis, and actually fucking hits. Would you look at that?
What do you fucking mean? I've been getting hit all night, motherfucker.
Deals 4 damage, taking you down to 7 health. The other zombies, however, well, the other undead in total, are running.
I want to what's their plus to hit? Like +4?
Plus 5. This one, attempting to run, you can make an attack of opportunity against it.
Sure, I'll do it with me and my sword.
Your sword cannot make attack of opportunity, but Josh can.
I fuck it up.
Or just Joshua. I'm not in range, am I?
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck that bastard up.
You may want to let it run so we can take care of it later.
I'm gonna let him run.
Well,
I'm
if you
gonna let
strike
him
them, they're
run.
no longer feared, so they won't run.
Well, he's gonna fuck some shit up then. Well, if I hit him anyways. Ooh, 18.
That'll hit.
10
10 damage.
plus 16 in total. And let me pull this up here. Unless he's dead.
16 damage.
Yeah.
What are you hitting him with?
I hit him with the fucking mace, but I also used Searing Smite too.
Searing Smite, didn't you just use Thunderous Smite?
I did.
I thought you only had one spell slot.
Nope, I have 2.
Oh, wonderful. Yep, yep. Okay then. And you said how much
It
damage?
is pulling up. Uh, God damn it, now you fucked me up. 16.
Okay. He's still
And
standing.
it ignites into flames.
Okay. He is on fire. And they are too stupid to try and put it out, so he will continue to be on fire. Where is the...
And take 1d6 of damage every round that he doesn't put it out.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there go. The zombie is no longer feared. He's going to take a strike at you and fail, and a strike at Curtis from the other one, fail, and the others continue to run down the cavern.
Alright. I'm gonna hit this one with my sword. Or
That
I'm
was
gonna hit.
Marley's turn. Give me 1 second. Okay, go. She shoots the one next to you.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this one with the magic blade.
Okay.
It's a 19, so I don't know that'll hit. 8 plus 3. 11 damage on him. And then I'm gonna attack this one with my sword.
This one drops dead.
That is a 10.
That'll hit.
And that's for 9 damage.
Okay. He resists death and stays up. Joshua, go.
$18. 11.
He resists death and stays up. He attacks you, and you parry. Alright, Marley takes a shot. Hits. 8. And he does not resist death, he falls. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here.
Okay, let me reveal the. If I can get this thing to quit being a piece of shit long enough to let me. There we go. Alright. Back here, you see a bunch of spider eggs clustered against the walls. And a hallway going in this direction, which you can hear the skeletons skittering down. And then move Marley in behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna finish my movement. I think I should be able to go right there and move my sword up.
Okay. Alright. I'll send Marley up. 1, 2, 5. Okay. Give y'all some more vision down the hallway. Down the hallway, you see the skeletons. They're all clawing at a doorway that they can't seem to get inside.
How long are they gonna stay in that
Should be
state?
for a minute.
Yeah, they are. They're 3 of their 6 turns in of being feared.
Okay. Can we use like a ranged attack to try to draw one in?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I could probably shoot him with my crossbow as well.
Uh,
Because I never did use an action.
okay. I'll start with Marley since she has the most stuff here.
Yep.
Combat from here. Roll. She straight up fucking one-shots a skeleton.
16 plus 4. Alright, so I roll a 20.
Not the way a bit. Alright.
3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna pop this one for 5 damage.
Okay, he is no longer feared. And it's your turn, Josh.
I'll throw a javelin at the next one beside him.
Okay.
A 13 hit,
Yeah.
11 damage.
Okay. You strike him with your javelin, and he turns no longer afraid. Their turn. They dash. Both of them will attempt to strike you. They actually managed to both hit.
Bring it.
Okay, the first one deals 8 damage. Second one deals 3, dealing 11 damage total, bringing you down to 12 health as they stick you under your armor. The last one remains feared. He's 4 of his 6, or 4 of his 10 turns in. Marley's turn. Shoots an arrow. That'll hit. Strikes this one, and it still stands.
Alright, I'll move up to right here.
Okay.
Spirit Sword is 19 plus 6.
That'll definitely hit.
5, that hits for 8.
Which
And
one?
then, this one. I think whichever one she shot.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
Okay.
It dies.
Okay, then I'm gonna step up and hit this one down.
Okay, I'm gonna move him out the way.
Alright.
Gonna put their little skeleton bodies back this way.
17.
That'll hit.
7 plus 4, I think.
Okay, you smash him and he explodes into dust. Skeleton at the back is looking very afraid at this point as Marley shoots an arrow and totally misses.
Alright, I'm going to go up and bring my sword probably to about right there.
Okay.
And can I just grapple this thing?
If you want to try, yes.
It's feared. So does that mean like advantaged?
With it being in its feared state, it's all it can try to do is run away from you, so until you attempt an attack on it, once you actually attack it, it will no longer, well, once you damage it, rather, it will no longer be afraid of you.
Sure, I'll go ahead and just attack it.
Okay.
That is a miss. It's an 8.
Yeah, that misses. Alright. What you got, Josh?
That's bullshit. 6.
6 to hit.
No, 17 to hit, 6 damage.
Oh, okay. Amazingly
I
didn't
rolled a
bunch.
1. I rolled a 1.
Okay, he still stands, and he's no longer feared. He's going to make an attempt to fight, and he is going to hit Josh for 7 more damage, leaving you with 5 health. As he sticks you with his sword, and you're really starting to feel it now as your blood hits the ground. Marley's going to step up and shoot the thing. Nat 20s. Not even.
I was gonna say, don't you say a nat 1.
It it only had 1 health. It fucking dies. Um. Okay. That is that combat over. I'm going to calculate your XP.
We're gonna need a rest.
Yeah, I'd say probably another short. You know what, dude? You're like your faggotry is showing tonight.
Okay. This fight, and this isn't all of it. This is just the first set of the XP for this fight. Is 100 XP each.
All right.
And then the second one is 133 XP each.
Good lord.
So how much is that?
235, 240, I believe.
And that is a piece.
Yeah.
How much total on that fight did I just give you?
240.
40. How much was the last fights? Do you guys remember?
150, 250.
301.
It was 250.
Oh wait, how much XP do you have?
Me?
Yeah, because you are literally all the XP of this dungeon.
540.
There, solves it. Okay. All right. You get up to this door that's right here, and you see it is pretty locked and bolted. You think that you might be able to get rest if you guys short rest.
Yes. I will say yes. Let's take a short rest.
Okay, you can use whatever health dies you have. I know that we don't use this rule, like the proper ruling for this, over at Corbett's house. Josh, do you know how to do short rests properly?
Not really. I'm assuming
Uh,
that it's 2d10s, isn't it?
you can use up to 2d10s, but you only get those per long rest. So, like if we're doing a short rest, you have those 2d10s to spend. If you don't want to spend any, you don't have to. You can spend one, you can spend two. But if you guys take another short rest, whatever ones you didn't use, you can only use those until your next long rest.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I've got 3d8 on my app.
Yeah, because you're level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, each class has a different
Uh, I
hit
used
die.
2 of them and I got 11.
11.
So that
Okay.
should put me back up to max.
Yep. She'll probably use both of yours too.
Yeah. I got 8.
Total
Mm-hmm.
brings you up to 13 health.
He's got 13. I'll go ahead and use Cure Wounds on him. Mm, 7 HP.
Oh, and you add your con mod to that, by the way.
Was
What's
that
your
3?
So 6 more. So 19
Oh.
for resting, bringing you up to 19 out of your 26.
Oh, okay, that's better. Never mind.
You can still expend a Cure Wounds if you want to try to get him higher up, but he's missing 7 health.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Okay. Here. Look at this real quick. Alright, you don't regain spell slots for a short rest,
Yeah.
so you're kind of down to what you have left right now.
Yeah, I've still got all my level 1s and 1 level 2.
Okay. Okay, so you're standing in front of this doorway.
So it's deadbolt and everything.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can try to get it open.
Okay. Whenever you start rattling the door, whenever the door cracks a little bit as you're shaking it, you feel a definitely uncool wind blow out of the room. It feels like death and decay.
Well, let's see here. That is well, fuck. That was a 4 on my check. I'll say Arcana probably. That's a 6 Arcana check.
For knowledge about what's going on here, you'll need to give me I guess an Arcana check. A 6 will not be high enough to
Yeah.
understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You definitely get that there's some bad juju going on behind that door, though.
We got some necromancy. Yeah, I guess let's try to get that fucking door open. Let's stop this shit
Okay.
from going on.
You can tell that the door is getting kind of old. You might be able to bash it open if you hit it hard enough.
Fuck it up.
Okay. I'll let somebody else roll this.
Well, Marley's a ranger. She's not going to be able to just tackle through a door like that. So,
Acrobatic. What was it, athletics check?
yeah, that's going to be Josh.
My athletics is pretty damn good.
What's your athletics?
6.
Oh, yeah, you might have a good chance at breaking that door down.
16.
Okay. You kick the shit out of the door and it busts off the hinges. Whenever you walk in, I'm gonna move your characters now. If you'll move your screens over to the right and down, see this circle?
Yes.
Just to the right of it, I'm about to give you guys some vision, right and down from there. Yeah, around that area. As you guys step into this room, you hear a rumbling shake, and before you know it, the doorway behind you collapses and boulders block your path. I'm going to zoom out and light up this room real quick. And get this damn thing to cooperate long enough. I will get all kinds of shit done, man. All kinds of shit. Alright, and inside this room, you see one man right here. You can probably see him on the map. Right here, next to this gigantic fucking coffin, right?
Yeah.
With a large staff standing on top. You see him kind of floating off the ground, and this horrible necrotic wind is billowing out from this coffin and blowing in every direction. Lightning is arcing off of it, and the lightning arcs over into this wall over here and blows a big ass hole in it, knocking over this vase that shatters on the ground. This floating guy right here doesn't seem to be responsive.
Yeah, my character wouldn't know what's going on. Well, I don't know. I'm a cleric. Necromancy's kind of my thing.
Yeah, you can religion check it.
Oh, come on. This is my thing. Surely. Oh, 18 plus 4.
Okay, you know that this man has stumbled across a magical tome to resurrect the dead, and he has used it and ended up enthralled by a greater undead.
Fuck.
Do you relay that to the team?
Yeah. It seems like a big one over here has gotten a little one.
About that time, the man floating, his body spins around and looks at you. He just looks like a commoner. His eyes are glowing a pale blue. He looks upon you, and a voice that's definitely not his comes out of his mouth and says,
He must finish the work. You will not intervene.
and whenever he says that, lightning arcs from the little coffin there. And where is it? Oh, there it is. These guys bust out of the fucking ground. Scattered all over the room.
Okay.
And initiate combat. Marley goes. She strikes this one in the very front with an arrow to the chest. This one. Alright. Curtis.
Fuck. I'm gonna try to peg this one with a bow.
Okay.
That's 8.
That'll hit.
Plus 2.
6 damage.
Okay. He takes that bolt straight to the chest. Josh?
Which one did he attack?
This one.
Alright. I'm gonna javelin that bastard.
Okay.
Can I use my movement?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, moving into the fight, huh?
18.
Ballsy.
He is going to take 11.
Alright. He falls to the ground and then immediately stands back up, spear still in his chest. I just want you to know he got that right on the money.
Of course you did.
Alright. Their turns. Alright. 2 skeletons shoot at Curtis. One hits, one misses. 5 damage from skeletons, bringing you down to 1. Zombies to attack. Okay. One fails completely. The other one manages to hit. One does 4 more damage. Bringing you down to 17 health. The 4 skeletons on the other side are going to shoot at Josh. Okay, first shot hits you for 5 damage, bringing you down to 14. Second shot hits you for 12 damage. Down to 2. The third one manages to crit fail. His bow snaps, making him lose his bow. I'm going to mark him. And he managed to thwonk himself in the forehead and deal a considerable amount of damage. Okay, and the last one just misses. Okay, after the skeletons and all have struck their volleys, from the floating man you hear,
You will not stop my resurrection.
and Marley takes a shot, striking zombie 4, a piddly 4 damage. Okay, struck this one. Alright, Curtis, your go.
Tell me What is the thing on the altar?
Up here,
Is it a staff?
it is a huge staff. Yes.
Can I disengage? Or is that a
As a
perk?
disengage, you can do as an action unless you're a rogue. So it'll take your action, but you can disengage.
Yes. How far can I go from that?
You can move up to your movement speed
As an action?
as an action, but it takes up your movement as well. The disengage just makes it so where you don't get attack of opportunity.
And if I dash,
Dash is also an action, so
but I get double movement.
also you can't take two actions is the thing.
Yeah, well,
You
I
only
meant
get,
using my movement and then dashing to take another movement.
but you'll also get attack of opportunity if you just use your movement.
Yeah. Cause actually, you know what? One, two, three, four. I'm gonna use a bonus action and summon my sword right here.
Let me
I
go
think
grab
it's
it
up to,
real quick.
I believe that's as far as I can throw it. I want to send it as far out as I can.
Okay, where are you sending it?
As far out this way as I can.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Okay, that's where it's summoned, and I'm going to go prone.
Going turtle mode.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Okay, Joshua, go. I see you've moved up to a strike, even though you only have 2 health.
Yup.
All right.
Oh shit, wrong damn one. Son of a bitch. Alright, 18. And
Hit.
then 12.
Okay. You strike him, he falls. I'm gonna move his corpse out the way. All right. Their turns. Okay.
You have turn undead.
Doesn't have it because you guys didn't long rest.
Mm. gonna die.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very strong possibility.
You managed to deflect every attack but one. That deals a total of 8 damage, bringing you down to 9 health.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. On Marley's turn, she is going to go this way.
Why is she not playing if she's in the game?
Because she's already in the quest, so I'm having to autopilot her.
But I'm saying,
'Cause
like,
they
why
would
is
not.
she not?
She went to bed.
Oh,
She's doing something else right now.
I was about to say she's on Fallout.
Yeah. Gonna take a shot. And miss. Okay. Curtis, your go.
Alright, move my sword up and hit him as a bonus action.
Alright, roll attack.
Uh, 19 plus 6, 25.
Okay, you hit him. Roll damage.
4, 7.
Okay. Stop. Fucking Google. Okay. Your sword stabs straight through his chest, and his eyes stop glowing. His floating body slowly descends to the ground with your spectral sword in his chest. All of the undead in the area become inert, and their arms kind of drop as they slowly fall to the ground. The blue go fuck yourself necrotic winds that were blowing around the room are still billowing out of that coffin though.
Alright, I'm gonna use my movement. Or no, I'm gonna use half of my movement to get up. Cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
7 HP.
Okay. Brings you up to 16.
And I'm gonna start making my way that way.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right. The the undead are still not mobile. The glowy blue-eyed guy whose eyes are no longer glowing looks over in your direction, kind of bleeding out on the ground. He looks despairedly up in your direction. Josh, you go.
I start bashing the zombies.
Okay.
Just whack. One right after another.
Are you going to use your cantrip or are you going to use your mace? Because you're still in combat. Because you do
Where are
have
we
that.
at?
You do have that word of radiance to deal 1d6 radiant damage to both of them.
Yeah. You know what? Five.
They both take 5 radiant damage and remain in. The sarcophagus lid starts violently flailing around, and the staff on the top begins to float up in the air. The blue gem at its tip begins to glow brightly. You hear the commoner looking guy over there that's bleeding out on the ground utter a name silently to himself that you can't quite make out what it was before he falls to the ground. Marley taking a shot. destroys the skeleton. Will move her behind this giant pot. Okay. And your turn, Curtis.
Is he dead?
Who?
This guy.
He's getting there. He's not quite dead. You can tell he's still being ragdolled by the magic energy that his little ritual is summoned.
Alright. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna use my sword on him to try and finish him off.
Okay.
So, 13.
Alright, that hits.
7, 10 damage.
Okay. Whenever you strike him, the sword spins around and literally just lops his head off, and his lifeless body falls to the ground. His head goes rolling down the steps. Whenever this happens, the necrotic winds stop bellowing and the lid floats back down onto the top, but the blue gem is still shining brightly. And just for a moment, everything seems calm. But then all of these undead, a spiritual aura kind of bursts out of each and every one of them. They all fall and die. But they their little spirit thing that jumped out of their body travels up to the sarcophagus and into that blue staff, and it begins shining even brighter than before.
Can I attempt to shoot the gem with a crossbow?
On your turn, you can.
That was my bonus action. I still got an action.
Oh, then yeah, you can.
4. I think that's a 10.
Misses.
Fuck. Alright, use my movement and start heading up there.
Okay. Josh, you go.
I pray to my deity to give me the strength and life force to finish this mission.
Okay. Roll me a religion check.
Well, 16.
Okay. You pray to Uri, and whenever you do, you take some of the blood that you've accumulated under your armor from getting stabbed so many fucking times, and hold it up in offering. You see the blood kind of mist up from your hand, and you rejuvenate 4 health. You kind of get the feeling that he's not going to do that again anytime soon, though. At the end of your turn, the staff, the light on it glows so bright that it fills the room with a bright light, and it becomes blinding. And just whenever it becomes unbearably bright, you see the sarcophagus lid blow off and smack into the back of the room where that crater over there is.
Shit.
And from just all around the room, you just hear,
I have awoken.
and this motherfucker comes floating out. He is a huge humanoid looking undead carrying a big ass fucking sword.
How big?
He is roughly 20 feet tall. He's pretty much a lesser giant.
Big.
He points his sword towards the three of you, and you feel his malice fill the room.
Malice.
Malice. Marley moves up behind you and is going to take a shot at him using Zephyr shot or Zephyr strike. Hits him for 11 damage total. As the force from the wind blasts him, she uses the added movement speed to get out of the way. Okay. Curtis, your go.
I'm gonna throw my sword up there. Swing it on him.
Okay.
15 plus 6, 21.
That'll hit.
Does 8 damage. I'm going to use a second spell slot and cast Cure Wounds on myself once more.
Okay.
So that's 10.
Alright. Full health.
And I'm going to walk up and stand right here.
Okay. Josh?
Throw javelin at him.
Alright.
I got one left after this. Alright, 20. And
Definitely hit.
8. 8 damage.
8. Alright. Okay. Whenever you chunk that spear into him, he kind of drops to a knee for a second. He tears it out of his body and throws it to the side and looks over towards you, Curtis. Give me a saving throw, Constitution saving throw.
13.
Okay, you pass, taking only 3 damage. But he reached his arm out towards you, and you could feel that he tried to suck your life force out.
Was that a death save?
No, it was life drain.
Okay.
And then strikes you for 5 damage. So how much was the first one? 3 and then 5, so 8.
8 damage.
Bringing you down to 18 health.
Correct.
Okay. The room around you begins shaking from the loss of stability. And from up above you, Curtis, you see rocks falling down. Like small rocks are starting to fall down from the ceiling. You see the ceiling begins to crack. And Marley's turn. She is going to attempt another Zephyr Strike. She misses that shot, so wasted. But she is going to move back. Here you go, Curtis.
Could I use Thaumaturgy and get out of the way and then make like an avalanche on his ass?
Well, it's not exactly strong enough to cause that kind of a problem.
No, not okay. Bonus action, attack him. 15 plus 6, 21 again.
That'll hit.
5 plus 3, 8. 8 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my mace on him.
Okay.
13 plus 6, 19.
That'll hit.
10 damage.
Okay. Josh?
$13 plus 7 is 20.
That'll hit.
6 plus 5, 11.
Okay.
And that's my last one.
You chunk your javelin and it strikes him directly in the chest. He takes a step back and falls down to his knees. He looks up at you with just the most disgust that anything has ever looked at you with before he falls to the ground and dies.
Okay.
Awesome.
I was going to say, as he's falling, I just want to, like, grab him by the throat.
Okay.
And
That's
just,
alright, we'll curb stomp him here in a minute.
and just watch the life drain from his face.
His glowing eyes dissipate into the skeletal visage because he's kind of bony.
Loot the room.
Yeah, I'm going to look at that big fucking chest. Actually, yeah, go ahead. Don't matter. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do.
XP. Each of you get 267 XP.
Alright.
Okay. Inside the room with you, you've got piles of dead undead all over the fucking place.
Dead undead.
Yeah.
I find my javelins.
Alright, you recover your javelins. The headless body of this guy here. Of course, the boss himself. The sarcophagus. All these little pots in the room you can attempt to search. And the giant chest.
Search them.
Yeah. We can just
Okay, I'm gonna
distribute out loot.
Okay. I'm gonna take it you guys want to loot the chest first, anyways. Whenever you get up there, this chest is absolutely fucking huge. You can make a combined strength or athletics roll to attempt to open it.
17 plus 6, 23.
Okay. Okay. Between the three of you, you should be able to lift it. You force it open, and on the inside, you can see most of the things that were in here have already weathered away. The glass that was inside here was busted. But you do pick out a modest sum of gold. There is 500 gold stashed away inside the chest. We'll put that in the loot thing for now. So 500 GP.
You just want to say 175 apiece?
Well, that's more than 500 gold.
Is it? I was trying to think. 150 is 450.
It would be 166.666. So you can each get 166, and one of you gets one extra.
Okay.
But for right now, 500 gold on the mat. Because you might find more inside the urns and stuff to help even it out later.
Okay.
And now to roll out the magic item tables because we're about to find us something shiny.
Alright, do we each get to roll around? Or do you want to roll for us?
Yeah. Someone roll me a d10.
Hey, that's a 1.
Okay. Roll me a percentile.
50.
As in, you got 5-0 and a 0.
Uh,
Percentile is both of them.
oh, I just rolled a D100.
Yeah, D100 is 2 d10s added together. So roll 2 d10s.
Where is this at? 6 and 8, so 14. Or 68.
No. Okay, there you go. Okay, you find a potion that'll need to be identified. Give me another d10.
5. And percentile?
Yep.
18.
You find another potion also needing to be identified. Alright, give me another d10.
1.
Alright, give me another percentile.
No, that was the percentile, was 1.
Roll it again. I need just the 1d10 for this again.
8.
8. Yeah, roll me a d4.
3.
Okay, now roll me a percentile.
Percentile?
Yep.
2.
Roll it again.
34.
Try again. I'm trying to get something other than a potion.
A 1.
Try again.
I've rolled a 0 and a 1.
Are you sure you don't have like fucking rigged die?
I do. 35.
Roll again.
84.
That's different. Holy shit. Let's see what the hell this is.
So I rolled 3 percentiles, a 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1. All in a row.
Okay. Roll another percentile.
44.
Reroll that. I don't like that.
37.
Try again. It's the same damn thing.
72. A better question. What do you want me to roll?
Just not things that are useless, I guess. No, fuck it. I'm just picking this one for you. Because these are all kind of weird, but there's only a few useful ones.
Pick the useful ones.
The boomerang of probing.
Better than what Jason got. Fucking dookie stick for turning.
Okay. Roll a d4.
Two. Two.
Two. Okay. You get a small token about the size of a coin and just as flat, shaped like a bird.
Okay. Is it attached to anything?
Nope, it's just a small coin-shaped thing on the bottom. Um, on the opposite side of the token, you can see that it has small runes inscribed on it, so you definitely know it's something shiny.
I was thinking like an amulet or a charm.
So we've got one potion with dragon on it. We got one potion with rocks on it. And we've got one bird token from the chest. There are some old robes and stuff in it as well, but they're all decrepit and destroyed.
Check for a false bottom.
There is none. You can flip the thing over and there'll be nothing else there.
That's 14 plus 6. 20.
You find that there's nothing there. But you guys can spend time searching the urns. You will receive. Someone else roll me a d20.
Yep.
What'd you roll? A 1?
Mm, yeah, let
Hey,
somebody else
Josh.
roll.
Josh, roll me a d20.
14.
Okay. Y'all receive 140 gold each. We're gonna change that 500 GP. It's gonna say 167 GP each, just to fuck it. So there's that. Those items. And that is the room.
Okay. That's everything.
Yep.
Boss.
Boss is destroyed.
Okay. What about that big staff? Is it
You
destroyed?
haven't. No, it's still there.
Yeah, let's go check out the altar.
Okay. It's a giant ass fucking sarcophagus where Biggin came out of. Inside the sarcophagus, you see where his body used to lay. Some old draperies that have rotted over time. There is a pile of gold on the inside for the ferryman.
I'm gonna leave that.
It's all.
There's 100 gold just laying around inside the chest if you guys are going to take it.
Sure, if it's in the chest.
Okay. Well, it's inside the sarcophagus.
Sure.
Okay, that's 34 GP each. Save time and headache. And that's all you really find in there among the robes and destroyed things.
Okay.
The staff, however, is still there.
Yeah.
It's no longer glowing, but you can tell that that staff has been bad juju.
Yeah, I will. Wrap it in a cloth so I don't make contact with it and pick it up.
The staff is far too large for you to do that with.
Can I take the gem?
You can attempt to remove the gem from it, yes.
Can I make a check to see if I die if I remove it?
You can do an Arcana check if you want to try to figure out what it is to tell if it's safe to try to remove or not.
Fuck me. 18.
Okay. You know that this gem is a phylactery.
That's what I figured. It should be alright to remove. Then this guy will just
Bust that
register.
bitch.
Yeah. Alright. I will let you do the honors.
I break it.
Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Just the base.
Yeah, to attack it.
It's gone.
19 plus 7.
Okay, so you hit it. Roll damage.
This is gonna fuck me up. I can already feel it. 8.
Okay, whenever you strike the gem, you hear the wail of 1,000 souls, and you take 5 damage as this thing knocks you across the room. So you're right here, it knocks you over here into the steps. Your Morning Star gets flailed over in this direction somewhere. You almost died from that.
Don't I usually?
But
Alright.
the phylactery still stands shining and non-glowy at the moment.
Alright. I will attempt to remove it.
Okay, you climb up into the sarcophagus again and attempt to remove the gem staff.
Can we try to purify it in any way?
You can pretty well tell that this thing is far beyond your knowledge of between his
Well,
cleric knowledge
that's
and
what
your
I
paladin
mean.
knowledge.
Not like us, but as in,
You feel
higher clerics.
you feel like one of the priests from your cathedral might be able to help you.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was gonna like hold on to it and show him what was going on. Do I have to roll anything to remove it?
You'll have to try and break it free from the staff. You'll have to give me a strength check or
Just
athletics.
athletics. Okay. Actually, you know what I could do? Could I just saw off part of the staff?
You can attempt it, yeah.
Don't miss. It's gonna fuck you up.
A 13.
13 for what? Are you trying to saw it with
I
like a
was going
weapon? Or...
to like saw the part of the staff below it to just
Okay.
like separate it.
Whenever you reach forward with your sword and grab it to hold it still to get ready to chop it, the phylactery enters your mind. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Mm.
14.
Okay, you manage to not be fucked over. You fight through the bullshittery and eventually manage to hack a part of the staff off. You now have a something akin to a great club with a lich's phylactery at the end of it.
That could be fine-tuned into a great weapon right there. Especially bludgeoning. Feed it souls.
Yeah, bring back the lich.
If it was an evil character
Yeah,
playing through it,
if it
that'd be
was an
pretty
evil
neat.
creature.
Yeah, that would be neat. I think our first objective would be to get it sanctified and get it removed.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's rest and get the fuck going.
Okay, you guys can get a long rest out so you're fully healed.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys rally together. And Curtis, add to your inventory Lich's phylactery.
I did. I'll put
Okay,
club with phylactery.
that works too. As you guys walk your way up out of here.
Like a boss.
Okay. And that is a good spot to stop for the night. Considering it's 1 o'clock.